VP Tom Rakosevic.
Thank you very much, Delaney, and thank you to everybody. It's a real honor to be able to share some words here briefly this morning at your conference. And I just noticed on the donor list that Black Creek Community Health Center is here as well, and I see Cheryl, my friend in the corner there. And I want to thank them for all the great work they do, and all the health organizations that are in this room, and of course SCAGO. When I was a child, I remember being asked at some point which animal results in the most human death on Earth and harm. And of course, as a child, I was thinking lions, and I read that hippos are dangerous in the water, all kinds of stuff like that. But as probably everyone knows in this room, the most dangerous creature to humans is the mosquito. That's the most dangerous one. Why? I mean, yeah, they're annoying and they bite you and it's itchy, but they bring a lot of bacteria, viruses, and other illnesses with them. And of course, one of those is malaria. As was read out, I studied the sciences in university many, many years ago, and I've always had that interest. And when I had learned, of course, about genetic adaptation, one of the things I learned about was sickle cell anemia and its relationship to malaria. And so an adaptation, a genetic adaptation that helped people in a part of the world fight for their own survival against such a wicked disease also resulted in other health challenges if they had that trait. And of course, in life, everything is a trade-off. And so as we continue and we progress to this point, people living with sickle cell anemia, of course, face many different challenges. And many of them may have that trait here and not even know it. And that's why SCAGO is so important. And what they're asking for is very reasonable and rational. We need transparency on our own health care. We need to know our own statuses because we need to be able to make informed choices as we live. Our parents, thank you, yes, thank you to you. Having that kind of information on your newborn child could inform decisions you make in raising that child to live their best and healthiest life. Not having that information at a young age is detrimental to the child's health. And since it's being tested, I think it's a very fair request to share that information with parents. And so again, I want to thank you on that. And yes, I've been fighting for healthcare in many ways because there's many different things that got me an interest into politics. I grew up as a rental tenant in the community I've lived my whole life in, and of course, issues around tenants' rights and affordability and equity were things that always mattered to me. But one of the things that resounded in my home was healthcare because my father was very ill growing up. He passed away when I was a young man in my early 20s. But I'm a member of the NDP official opposition, and it was the NDP that delivered public health care in this country. And without health care, as my father used to always tell me, he said, you could be the richest man in the world, have everything you thought you ever wanted, but if you didn't have your health, then you would probably not be the happiest man. And so what you are doing, every single health group, whether it's SCAGO, Black Creek Health Center, or all the others that are in this room, you are doing something fundamental for all people in our communities. You are advocating for the most important thing in their lives, which is their health. So to you, SCAGO, I want to thank each and every one of you for your advocacy, for hosting this conference annually. I hope it continues to grow, and I think you are a very, very important body that's out there advocating for something that could change the lives of countless people, not just in our city, not just in the region or the province, but the country itself. So I wish you all the best success. I look forward to continuing to talk to you and to support wherever I can. And I hope that the governments will take your requests very seriously because it will be life-changing for so many. So have a wonderful conference day. I wish you all the best over the course of the weekend, and I look forward to staying in touch with all of you. Thank you very much.
One more round of applause for those very, very inspiring words from Dr.